Hi guys, thanks for checking out another Natural Hair Sisters video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to co-wash her hair. I've co-washed her hair and separated her hair into 8 sections, 4 across the top and 4 in the back. Her hair tangles very bad, so I'm just putting a little leave-in and a little water to make it easier to comb. This is my daughter hair who has to stay in sections. You cannot just comb her hair loose. It has to stay sectioned. That's the easiest way to comb her hair. And I notice when I do that, it's less shedding, it's less hair in the comb, and it makes her hair easier to comb. It's more manageable if I keep it in sections. And sometimes it feels like I'm using an extra step, but this step for her is very, very, very necessary because her hair tangles so easy. I could detangle her hair and leave it and come back 30 minutes later and her hair is tangled up again. I have to start all over from the beginning. So this method for her, for this particular daughter, is a lot easier for me to keep her hair in sections all the time. And you'll see throughout the video as I comb it, I only take the sections that I need down and I do that part. And then I'll take the rest down as I need it. But what I've done, the back is still twisted. What I've done was I've taken the 4 sections across, the 2 sections across the top of loose, the 2 very top sections, and I took out enough hair to make a pompadour. And I am parting hair off to twist hair around the pompadour because this style I want the pompadour to be accentuated. So I just parted off hair and I'm going to twist both sides around to meet in the back to make the pompadour stand out. And if you don't understand, you'll see more as the video go along. But what I'm doing here is I created the series. It's called Quick, Fast, and In a Hurry. I have 4 daughters, and sometimes you have somewhere to go at the last minute, or you have things to do and you don't have a lot of time to do like mini twist or up twist buns and things like that. You don't have a lot of time for that, and you got to pull them together right quick and get out of the house. So that's the series I created. This has happened to me before, and I was like, well, let me just make some videos about it and show people what I've done. And I'm sure there's other people that has done it, but this is just what I do, and I like the way they're pulled together and they look neat, and the styles are age appropriate for them. They don't look like little women with natural hair. They look like teenagers and children with natural hair. That's what I'm going for her. I want her, and the style, don't get me wrong, the style can be worn by an older person or an adult, not an older person like that, but an adult. But this style came out cute and it was age appropriate for her. But what I'm doing here is I'm just slicking the sides up. I'm going to bring it all up into a ponytail. So I'm just going to put a little Echo Styler gel on the side and I'm going to brush it up as slick as I can, because the more the style lays down, the neater the finished look will be. And this may look like a lot of Echo style, but it really isn't. Her hair is still wet. Keep in mind, her hair is still wet. I usually comb their hair when it's wet. I don't really like to comb their hair when it's dry. Just for me, I don't like the way that feels. So I usually comb their hair when it's wet. So what I'm doing here is I'm just brushing it up, and you might see a little conditioner in her hair, but the slicker you make this, the better the finished style come out. It comes out a little more polished looking. So I can't stress that enough. If your hair is wet, to me, on them, I have to use less Echo Styler gel than I would if their hair was completely dry and I was brushing it up. So what I'm doing here is, again, I'm just brushing it up to make it slick as I can. Then I'm going to put a clip on that to keep it pulled together and out of the way, because again, I don't want it to tangle up. So I'm trying to, 1, keep it from tangling, and 2, keep it as slick as I can possibly get it. So what I may do, or what you may see me do, is I may run the comb through it. I'm not sure where it's said in the video or if I edited that part out, but I run the comb through that part to make sure, there it is, to make sure that it doesn't tangle up at the root, or the part that doesn't really have a lot of Echo Styler on it, because I want it to stay as tangle free as possible. That's my goal, to keep it as tangle free as possible while brushing it up, making it look neat, giving it a polished look. So I'm just going to put a crocodile clip on that part, and I'm going to go do the other side the same way. Then I'm going to brush up the back and do the back the exact same way. And I'm going to put it all in a ponytail. And once I put it in a ponytail, the hair that I twisted around the pompadour, I'm going to make a little woven pattern to just to give it the bun a little eye appeal, just to kind of give it a little more cuteness. And it only took a extra 2 minutes to twist those twists around the sides. And I'm gonna wrap the twisted twists. I'm gonna wrap them around the ponytail because they'll be hid. So I'm gonna wrap those, and then I'm gonna put a donut on top of it, a hair donut on top of it, so you won't be able to see those twists. So you'll just kind of see the bun and the finished look of the bun. And I'm going to take the twist that you see hanging, I'm going to take that loose. I'm going to untwist that, because once I put the donut on her hair, I'm just going to brush the hair or comb the hair around the donut to make it look as polished and as laid down as possible. Now, with her hair being natural, it's not going to be silky smooth around the donut because her hair is natural, so it won't have the flat iron or relaxed hair effect. You'll see the wave pattern in her hair, but when I say polished, that means you don't see like loose hairs, or the hair is not tucked completely under there. So it'll all be tucked, but you'll still see the wave pattern of her hair, but it'll pull the hair together neatly. And what I like about this style, now that it's spring, it's a cute little style to wear like a little spring school dance or something. Not a formal, but a little spring school dance. You can add a flower to it to kind of make it a little more springtime, or to make it a little more, you know, cute. But the pompadour is finished, and I'm just kind of putting the bobby pins and, you know, putting the finishing touches on that. But as you can see, the bun, you can see her natural hair texture, but the hair is all pulled up together neatly. The style is needed. That's what I was going for, because we don't have a lot of time to do mini twist or twisted up styles. And this particular daughter loves her hair in like mini twists and mohawk twists, so she's not very happy with the ponytail. She doesn't like her hair in the ponytail, but again, I gotta go, so I don't have time to do all the things that you want me to do, that she wants me to do to her hair. So she's not very happy, but I thought the style came out really cute. I could have added a flower to it to dress it up, but again, this is called quick, fast, and in a hurry. So that's what we are. We got to get out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll answer them as soon as I get them. Have a good one.